Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Yeah, the new Burgesstoma cards, probably already have seen them. I think they were released a few days ago, previous week. We got 4 new trap cards and a new rank 2 exceed for Burgesstoma. So let's take a quick look and then a few example duels. The first one is Foolish Burial for traps, so that's kinda good. It immediately sets up multiple Burgesstoma traps in your grave, including itself of course, and then you have a new Karma cut for Burgesstomas, and then the 2 other ones is, I think we also have an attack booster, a small attack booster of 500 attack and defense, which is decent, but I don't really recommend running this one in the main deck. And the last one is a weaker burial from a different dimension. I think target one of your banished traps and put it back in the grave. Since you know, Burgesstomas as a monster are unaffected by the opponent's monster's effects, but yeah, when they are sent from the field to the grave as a monster, they are banished instead. And we already knew the current 4 Burgesstoma traps, but a new rank 2 exceed next to that other one that needs 3 level 2s is the, yeah, what is it called? I forgot its name. Opabinia or something like that, which is kind of good. It only needs 2 level 2 monsters, while the other one, that, yeah, Anomalocaris needs 3 level 2. It's also very good, but the other one, it has a few separate effects. It's of course unaffected by other monsters' effects, so no effect failure. Yeah, for example, and you can activate Burgesstoma trap cards from your hand, and it tremendously speeds up your decks, since you know trap cards are kinda slow. And if this card has a trap card as an exceed material, you can detach 1 exceed material from this card, add 1 Burgesstoma trap card from your deck to your hand. And that's quite good. Immediately search any Burgesstoma trap from your deck and add it to your hand. And of course you can only use this effect once per turn. So the deck combines quite well with Volcanics. Quite cool, since Scattershot is also level 2. But yeah, most of the time it's just because of Volcanic Rocket for Royal Firestorm Guards. Of course, Rocket searching out that Blaze Trap Accelerator Reload. Yeah, it of course triggers your Burgesstomas in the grave, and at the same time, you know that Burgesstomas are kind of weak, only 1200 attack, so they are very easily destroyed in battle. And that's where the Volcanic engine comes through with Blaze Accelerator in your grave, banish it to send Scattershot from your deck to the grave, immediately YgoPro your opponent's field, so it's quite good, definitely interesting. Yeah, let's see a few example duels. Okay, one of the first games, again, just showcasing an example duel. I get to start against Lightsworn, so normal summon Rocket, immediately searching out Accelerator, that reload, Blaze Accelerator reload, and set 4. He's playing Lightsworns. I know he plays Lightsworns, and first turn JD must be nice, so immediately Breakthrough skill that. No reason to activate those Foolish Burial traps just yet, since very cool here you can just send any trap card from your deck to the grave, including Blaze Accelerator reload. So immediately banish it during my opponent's turn and get Scattershot from my deck to the grave, burn my opponent for 1500 burn damage, and at the same time Raigeki his board. Very cool. And activate the second one, I think send one of my Burgesstoma traps from my deck to the grave. It's pretty much to fill yeah, to fill her grave with your Burgesstoma traps. Thanks to the Blaze Accelerator, I can get a nice draw engine going. Top deck into Royal Firestorm Guards, excellent, to send back those shells, and Scattershot to keep the draw engine going. Also very cool about the, yeah, what's it called, the Volcanic engine. It's a draw engine. And at the same time you can disrupt your opponent's board, so that's kinda good. First, deal some damage and go for the rank 2 exceed. I can now activate traps, at least Burgesstoma traps, from my hand. But yeah, no reason to get a draw for Blaze Accelerator, discarding the shell. And now I don't think he can make a comeback. Yeah, that Storming Mirror Force, one of the better trap cards here. Mass destruction, quote unquote destruction here in the deck. Disruption. But yeah, game over, well played. Next tool, I think, yeah, he lets me start. Again, open up with Rocket. It's not, yeah, it's important. I mean, Rocket immediately searched out your Blaze Accelerator. Immediately flip over that Pikai, I believe its name is. The draw card. Yeah, the draw card discards one of your Burgesstoma traps and draw 2 cards. Immediately set up 2 Burgesstoma traps from my back row. In my grave, breakthrough skill is Lumina. Then activate your Rageki. No, what is it called? The Karma Cut for Burgesstoma. So discard one of my hands, yeah, cards in my hand to banish one of my opponent's cards. Quite good. Immediately flip over Accelerator, reload, then special summon the level 2s. So I have a few options here. Try to attack over Lumina, deal some damage first, and then depending on his moves, I think the better option was to go for the rank 2 Exceed that only needs 2 level 2 materials to get the search, and at the same time I can activate the trap cards from my hand. So immediately search out that foolish burial trap to set up Accelerator from my deck in the grave, banish it to set up a shell, you know, the regular volcanic shenanigans, and eventually I was, yeah, I mean, the advantage of activating trap cards from your hand definitely speeds up the deck, so I can trigger the other Burgesstoma traps, immediately special summon them, and special summon that other level 2 Burgesstoma monster that can disrupt your opponent's plays during both turns, pop one of your opponent's cards, so there's nothing really he can do here. I think I also have a Venus Chain set, also activated that Raigeki effect of Scatter Shot, so again, it's not going to matter. Not going to matter too much. Just showcasing what the deck can do. And here, try to attack for game. He does have Rainbow Kuribo, but it's not going to matter at all. So yeah, still testing things out, but I'm yeah, happy. I'm satisfied with the results. Other options here in the main deck are that Absolute King Bagjack, I believe the name is, although it's not super great consistent. Same with cards, yeah, Card of Demise. It's decent, but I think it's a bit risky. But as a tech card, it's definitely interesting. So guys, yeah, every opinions are definitely welcome. Yeah, that's it. Feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.